I'm going to demonstrate the things discussed in a few helpful things to know about Word document that is posted online. The first thing I wanted to introduce was the idea of tables. And tables are something that you can use in Word to do an awful lot of things. And most of us think of tables as simply the little, 4x4 grid, whatever it is, that you can move through with tabs, and they have the lines, and yeah, they look nice, and you can format them, and do whatever with them, but that's not, there's a whole lot more to tables than that. And if you look at the handout that I gave you, there's 2 tables on that front page. And I used it kind of to arrange the pictures. One has borders. The lines were drawn in where I wanted them. The other is the exact same table, but with the borders removed. And that's kind of a cool trick that you can use to get things to lie exactly the way you want them on your document without having to mess with hitting the space bar or hoping things will move the way you want them to. How do I do a table like that? On the Insert Table menu, I have my regular table here, but I also have a Draw Table feature. And I can actually just draw the lines into the table however I want them. So I can pretty much set it up just like I said there. Now if I get one, didn't like that one. I've got my table design ribbon comes up for that. I can go to Eraser and erase that line, go back to my Draw Table, and insert a couple more. So you can see how that works. If I want to change the border, I can make it wider. I can make it, let's make it red for fun. Okay, and I can add the colored line. So you've got features with that. Once you have your table in place, again, you can this one is not going to be formatted because it's hand-drawn. You do have table style options available to you if you didn't draw it. You have style formatting options. You've got borders and shading that you can mess around with. You've got your drawing there. And then you also actually have a layout ribbon which lets you adjust. Let me go back to drawing for a second. Turn that off. The layout feature. So say I really wanted these 2 columns the same, I could do distribute columns and it would fix that for me. So if I didn't draw it very well, I can have it fix it for me. Then I have features I can use like aligning my text. So I've got top left. Let's add some text. I got created there. I can stick it dead center. I can put it bottom right. Okay, you see how you can kind of pick and choose where it goes. You can actually change the alignment within the cell for that as well. So you've got different options there, and something to play around with. Again, tables are a great tool that you can use for formatting text, and it's not something you might think about doing. Another thing I want to talk